What is up, my bits? It's me, Christian. Today we're going to be playing some more Roblox. Um, well, that was a good start to the video. Yeah, so make sure to like Happy Holi. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share this. Yeah. By the way, Happy Holi. I'm gonna put up a meme right like on the screen somewhere, and yeah, that will just tell you how deeply my uncles take Holi to be a festival, okay? Like than any other festival, I swear to God. What? He's a farmer, goddamn farmer, and how did that man kill me? No, no, no. There we go. Why is there a knifing squad here? Oh, la, la, la. Oh, what? Like, I don't even know what to edit for. Yeah, well, soon there will be no championships or anything, and it will just be bots playing. Constructed by human beings to play. And what? That guy is actually hacking, isn't he? There we go. I'm going to be like, what the hell? Yo, 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 partner. What? Hmm. Whoa, 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 what the? Oh god, there's 23. 24th century scares old man. Yo, well, but I didn't think he could shoot like that. hold on. And yeah, I'm not talking that much. I don't know why, but yeah, my uncles, they literally, like, they took this dry color and mixed it in water, and they're like, hey, fish bitch, just come here. I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's up? And this is after I get soaked with water balloons that I bought. I equally soaked them, but yeah. I was like, they do this every year, and I was like, oh, thank God they didn't do this year. Please, thank you, God. And they were just like, come here. I'm like, what? And I'm in the room, and I'm like, what? So then they bring me to this little balcony area, like the utility area, right? And then just, like, oh my God. Aw, did I? Okay. Like, oh my God, they just closed the door in this utility area. And then there's two uncles, alright? One of the uncles, which I usually, whose house it was at, he just literally straps me down. I'm like, well, what? And then he just, like, covers my face with this dry powder thingy, liquid thingy that comes in pouches, and they use that whole pouch so that I couldn't use a bath. And then the other uncle also took some, and he just, like, splattered it all over my tummy. And that is how the meme on the screen came to a bead. Yo, yeah, I misclicked that, and oh my God, am I so happy that I did that misclick. He just got sidetracked. That's the first meme that I've ever made in my life. Oh, and I'm proud of it, right? Even though I didn't have a set thing. Like when I got back home, I was literally stressing on the fact with my family members on the fact that I was saved, and I think they're gonna actually spare me. But when they heard that, oh, that I got so lucky, and I'm so lucky, they just literally went out of their way to. I think they were gonna use it on one of their other friends, and they used it on me. So, yay, tradition complete, and another year of me not liking that tradition. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah. And another thing I don't like about Holy is that it caused my dad sinus. So yeah, me and Holy have kind of a tough relationship. And also, please, Uncle, if you're watching this, please just stop doing this. Please, I beg you. Please, just don't do it. I hate it, okay? It's the single worst thing that you guys have done. Alright? And that single worst thing you guys do every year. So I get a bit annoyed. And today, of the time of recording, it's holy, and I just bathed it in cum. And my mom, she's literally putting like 15 things on my body. literally, it's actually five things, but whatever, okay? And then, like, plus another thing, face wash in the meme show, right? Oh my god, it's literally the worst thing ever. Because although some of them might seem not that bad, but if you know what Upton isn't like, it's gonna be worse. Because it's an unpleasant feeling if you don't know about that feeling. Yeah. So yeah. Health relationships, holy. Um, oh my god. But still, oh my god. I genuinely hate when it happens. That's literally like a sign of relief. And my grandma also called it out. And then my uncle's family friend, who is very quirky and also funny, he just came in to the room and he's like, "Hey, Kush, come here." And yeah, I just, got totally destroyed. All my hopes and dreams were out of the question. All of the times that they didn't do it. I think they're just waiting to, get the perfect chance to do it because, or else they would have just done it right after we have eaten. But right after we ate, I was like, hey, I got water balloons because we played 2 rounds. My family friend uncle, he played like 3 rounds. But we played 2 rounds. I played 2 rounds. Well, I just concentrated on shooting anyways. So we played 2 rounds, and yeah, the first one was with the the first round was with water guns and the like colors, like not colors were below because the color they put at the end, and then yeah, the colors they put at the end. So the first round, as I told you, with war guns and Goal, not colors. Not colors, ladies and gents, not colors. The colors was at the end. Anyways. Oh, why is my KPR so low? Anyways. Yeah. And then the second round, between the first round and the second round, there was a period of eating where we ate breakfast, right? After eating, that was lunch for me, but for them it was, well, breakfast. Anyways, as I told, after the lunch slash breakfast slash brunch, I can just say brunch, can't I? It was very heavy, and then after a bit of resting time, I just we play water balloons, right? Water balloons are cool. And the two uncles that played, they were literally in a war zone. I'm not even joking. Like, we had 3 batches in total. It was like 111 or 12 balloons, right? And then we filled them up. The second bunch that one of my uncles filled up, and it was getting filled up in a separate room because the balcony didn't have a connection of water, and we needed a tap to fill up with. So there were like a bunch of balloons. Thing hashtag not sponsored. So it was like a bunch of balloons where there was a straw connecting to just fill them, right? And then the balloons there, and then when they drop, they automatically do the tie up thing, so you don't have to do anything but just stand there desperately waiting for the balloons to just fill up. Anyways, after the balloons filled up, um, yeah, the second bunch, the second bunch that my uncle bought, it was fully filled and it was still connected. And then he brought it in, and the other uncle that was with me in the balcony, he was just standing there, right? He was just standing there. And then my uncle came in, he's like, and then my aunt gave a warning, like, oh, he's with the bunch. Oh, okay. So he's coming with a bunch. Right when he was about to enter the balcony. So my uncle, he looked here and he was like, oh, oh, what the hell? And then my other uncle came in and just smacked the water bunch on him, right? And then, okay, yeah, he smacked it, and and most of them popped. Most of them, not all of them, which is what I would have said if they actually popped. Instead, what happened was, oh shoot, I need a med kit. I need a med kit real bad. I need a med kit. No, that didn't happen. That I needed a med kit real bad. No, yeah. So what happened was that he took the bunch, snatched it out of my uncle's hands, which was unexpected, and he tried smacking it on him, and it was just back and forth duel between them, like a snatching duel, and they took some balloons. I managed to sneak below them and started taking out balloons and supplying one of my uncles with them because the other used to do a solo, but this time they ganged up, right? So that's why I helped one of the uncles. Not the family friend uncle, but yeah, my dad's brother was. So I gave it to him. And then he started pelting it on the other guy's thingy. And since we were on a long range, he couldn't do it. And the reason that we were playing in the balcony was because, the guards didn't allow it outside. Anyways, so we played it in the balcony. 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 Why did I say balcony? That sounds like some anime character. Anyways, yeah, as I said, because I'm speaking, it's ringing my thingy. So, anyways, so we went in. So, oh my God, why did my stats lower so much? Anyways, yes, we're there. Uh, the where was I? Yeah, I plucked out the stuff and gave it to him. And since we were on a longer range, we pelted him. And you know what happened after that? No, of course you won't. What happened after that was that we just pelted him, and I kept on sneaking up. For some reason, the uncle that I supplied balloons to was just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go to close range and puppy down him. His balloons were totally fine, and I also went front, but because my balloons weren't popping, and I also didn't have many balloons. And yeah, anyways, sorry, I was too focused. Yeah, so, anyways, when we played Holy, it would, yeah, so, where was I again? I keep forgetting where I am because, I'm not doing that to, like, add some effect, like cringe effect. I keep on forgetting where I actually was. Yeah, the part that I was explaining that, you know, why I went to near, right? Plus, after my balloons ran out, I was plucking them out, trying to sneak around them to actually get the thing. And don't worry, it was on the first floor. The balconies had some, like, bar thingy. Why did he kill me? Anyways, that I bar thingy to protect anybody from falling. And hmm, did why get wet? And I was actually happy. You know why? Because they didn't apply that color. And I'll tell you how hard it is to actually get that out. It's like trying to get a piece of wood, no, piece of netherite out of another block of netherite, right? Yeah, yeah. So, as I was saying, if you attached a block of netherite to a ingot of netherite and and to stick it, you used every single adhesive in the world, and it created some super adhesive. Literally, I'm not even joking. It was so hard to get out. Unless, unless I had used this technique where I just, you know, they would color it full red, like a monkey red, the red that you're seeing on the screen, like on the top, like right on the top where the bar thingy is, right, like that red. And I had to remove that. And so what I did to remove it is Before going, I took sunscreen and oil and covered my body with it. My mother came up with this solution, by the way. Mm, I took, and then I went. I came back. I applied some Upton on my like face and my tummy, and also face wash on my face when I was there at the other house. And yeah, I applied that. After applying that, I washed my face up and I was back home here ready to film a video. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share this to everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.